I definitely did not envision circus being my career, but somehow the circus just came came back around into my life, and I couldn't stay away.
I can't imagine my life now without it. Like, so many doors have opened for me in this field of work and field of study.
It made me a happier person and a more active person and a better in shape person and a person with more energy to give back.
It really made me aware of how important movement and physical expression is in living a healthy and fulfilling life.
It definitely made me a much more confident person. It helped me learn how to work with people, how to communicate with people, how to be comfortable and trust people. I mean, there's so much collaboration that happens here.
A lot of people have preconceived notions about what you can do and what you can't do, and it's great to be able to see somebody who does something for the first time that they didn't know that they were able to do before.
I think it's so uplifting. Jo is truly a saint. She works with a young blind boy, and she actually built a mini trapeze out of, I believe, like pencils and pipeline and tape and a Barbie doll, and she gave him this mini trapeze and then guided him through where his hands would go and where his feet would go. He can actually try it. I think that's something that most people would never even look outside the box to think of. That's incredible to watch children like that come in and be given a chance, to be given the same chance that anyone else would ever have. It's incredible.
It's amazing. You give people a new sense of self, really, what they can do, what the human body can do, and I think that's genuinely amazing.
Like, it gives people purpose, it gives people a home, and that's something that is really kind of one of the driving, I don't know, foundational forces here is like the family feeling, especially in the staff. Like, it feels like we're walking into our second home every time we come in, and just a really supportive place and encouraging and like inspiring.
Yeah, like, I mean, the scholarship program, like, we have a crazy scholarship program. Like, it's kind of unheard of. You tell people about it and they're like, there's a couple moments of silence. They're like, wait, you will just let us take classes? We're like, yeah, totally. And it's like, I guess not a lot of places do that, which is really interesting. And there's no way I would have been able to take classes here if they hadn't had that going for them.
And SANCA's given me the channel to kind of bring out this artistic side of me that I thought was always there and I wanted to explore it, and now I get that chance.
It's whether they want to do it as a career or whether they just want to do it for fun. There's like a moment where you feel this like success and you realize that all these crazy things that you're seeing are totally reachable and within your grasp. That's one thing that is becoming more and more important and powerful here is performances. We have more performances, we have more performance groups, and it's one of the things that really pulls people in, because you come to a circus show and you're like, what, a circus show? And then you walk in, you go through the circus school, you see all this stuff, you go into our performance space, and you get to see it all on stage, and then as you're leaving, you see it all and you realize that you could come in and learn how to do it.
What I'd like to see is more of SANCA. Not necessarily more equipment or more budget, but yeah, that or more space. Certainly that helps. But right now we're just in this one part of Seattle, and SANCA draws students from a lot of places. But it'd be nice to have SANCA more accessible to more people.
I think it should go deeper, further. I think that that Seattle and SANCA should be one of the places where the art form is being pushed forward, and that it really becomes part of the city of Seattle's cultural identity.
It's really important to remember that learning doesn't stop, after school, or learning doesn't stop, after a class is over. That sort of excitement and motivation and curiosity to learn new things is always there, and to be happy and excited and joyful in your life, you need that motivation to learn new things. And so SANCA has absolutely given me that, and pushed me to seek out new things to learn and new ways to go about learning them.